Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is November 4th, 2021. How's everybody's Thursday going so far? Hope that you all are doing well and that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. So we're one day short of ending the week, but on today's video we're going to be talking a little bit about Advisorbid, which entered the ETR vote on Bitrue. So if you're on Bitrue, I hope that you have taken a peek at that. Most definitely will lift up the hood on that today. And then we'll look at their white paper as well, just to see what this is all about and why I think that this could be huge with full of potential. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed yesterday's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate all of the feedback, and most definitely got to stay away from politics, I guess, a little bit here and there. But you all know where I stand with that. So, let's not get distracted by just simple comments or simple words that I use. I'm not here to frustrate anyone or upset anyone. I'm just here to provide some good news. And you know what? At the end of the day, we all have our personal ideas, our personal thoughts and feelings when it comes to certain things. And, at the end of the day as well, I respect yours and I hope that you can respect mine as well. So anyway, with that being said, we're also going to talk about something that's been said in China to their people. And this was pointing out by XX on the chat in the description yesterday or in the comment section. So we want to touch briefly on that before we get started with today's video on Advisorbid. So thank you guys for always tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for joining me on the journey. Well appreciated. Much love and respect to all of you. So anyway, here we have the global crypto market cap sitting at 2.73 trillion. And we also have Bitcoin's dominance at 43% flat with Ethereum at 19.8. And we can see here the trending tokens. I don't even what the heck is Cumstar and the way to exactly how they spell it. Anyway, you got some biggest gainers and you got some recently added tokens. So, I guess we could come up with anything these days and make it rock 127%, which is cool by me. I'm happy for every single person, no matter what. So anyway, Bitcoin, $62,079.19 there. Still posted at number one. And Ethereum at $4,559.20. And we can see Binance Coin at $557.19. And we do see another person or another crypto asset, digital asset in the top four, which is Solana, SOL, SOL, $243.29. Reaching almost it's at its all-time high since we talked yesterday. And then most definitely we've held on to this position. We're going to continue to hold this position as they continue to build out their ecosystem. Yes, there was some technical difficulties and there was some glitches or whatnot that set Solana back a little bit, but here we are again in the top four position. And as you all know, we did have, some hiccups on my end, recovery phase enacted, and we still have control over that position. Tether, $71 billion market cap. Cardano sitting at $2.01. And we can see our beloved XRP making some newer trends upwards. $1.21, which is up 14% over a little bit over 14% in the last 7 days. It got as high as almost $1.26 last night while I was at work checking the coin market cap. Posted at number 7. And I hope that you folks did your due diligence, continue to stack and accumulate your XRP, because as we know, it is one of only a few assets that have not yet to reach its all-time high previously, back in 2018. So continue to stack, acquire, and accumulate, and we'll see some greener pastures here coming soon. Polkadot, $54.44 at number 8, and Dogecoin is at number 9 there, 26 cents, as Shiba Inu has slipped his way down back to number 11. So I guess that might be like a dead cat bounce. Who knows? We'll see. If Robinhood lists Shiba Inu, I do believe that that price will continue to go back up. Sometimes those type of newsworthy things will set a new trend, a new pace for SHIB with a new listing. So anyway, we do see some up and down in the market. We see green and red all over the place. For sure, we want to go ahead and try to do our due diligence and park our, profits to the side so that we can actually buy the dip. And yesterday, when I spoke about stable coins and listening to the LA Blockchain Summit, which by the way is on day 3, I encourage you all to check that out. You can find that on YouTube, or you can go to LA blockchainsummit.com and check that out. So you can get some information from other folks. But anyway, on that panel that I was referring to yesterday regarding stable coins in your portfolio, more so for buying dips and being able to capture interest on your USDC or your USDT, either whatever your preference is. Mine's is USDC, and I do believe on Bitrue you get 8.6% APY. So again, these exchanges are giving you return on your investments or savings, or however you want to put it. And these folks on this panel mentioned that they are less and less into fiat currency. They just want to have those abilities to buy dips and things like that, and still be able to have that move in the market for them as far as stable coins. So don't be opposed to having stable coins in your portfolio. I won't moving forward, because I understand that kind of perspective. So anyway, folks, Double X mentioned this yesterday on the comment section. China urges families to see stockpile food and essentials amid fears of winter shortages. State media says that a warning was issued so citizens are not caught off guard. And as you all know, folks, on this channel, I encourage all of us to prepare way in advance of any catastrophe or disaster or supply shortage or supply shock, where we are in a situation. As we know, we experienced a toilet paper crisis where everybody was out there stockpiling toilet paper. So with that being said, we want to be able to stockpile our canned goods, our non-perishable food items. As you can see in this photo here, you got ramens, things like that. And I encourage all of us to make sure that we're getting stockpiled on batteries, lighters, candles, propane. And if you have a generator, get a generator, those type of items. And if you're in your home, like here in Nashville, it's getting kind of nippy outside. So what we want to do is make sure that we got wool blankets, we have gasoline, we have those type of items. I don't know how long it might happen or how long it will happen until it happens. But in the meantime, I want to make sure that we always are prepared. We are safeguarding, ourselves, because as we see, the ports are getting lined up, and there's going to be like some sort of supply shock or whatnot, where these ships or cargo ships are not able to offload the products and try to get them distributed. And I do believe that we are experiencing some sort of gridlock across the country, and this is all goes to centralization and supply chains and things like that. So when we divvy up the supply chains across the world, whether you be here in the United States, whether it be China, Europe, Africa, wherever it might be. Those supply chains needs to be divvied up, because if there is a problem, we want to make sure that we handle it. But anyway, China is always going to, it seems like they're going to lead the way to get this information out there, because this is where some of that CV stuff has originated from, as we know, out there that way. So again, do your due diligence. Not trying to put fear out there or panic, but what we want to do is always encourage folks to have those items available, just in case. And most definitely stock up on your water. Okay, cases of water may run you $4-5. Depending on where you're at. You got the CRV attached, but do your due diligence again, and most definitely stack up on your water purifier, things like that, so that you are good to go. So anyway, let's not spend too much more time on that. Let's get over here to Advisorbid, which enters the BTR vote with 10 million ADV staking rewards on November 4th, which is today. And another opportunity to shape the future is arriving in your lap as of November 4th at 11 UTC. We will be launching a new round of BTR voting, where you can bring ADV, which is Advisorbid, to Bitrue by using your BTR holdings. Advisorbid, the wealth management cryptocurrency, ADV, will enable people to pay for financial services from wealth management firms and financial advisors using ADV and the blockchain. ADV will also be the payment for transactions of wealth management NFTs, represented by the ownership of the advisor-investor relationship, and would enable wealth management NFTs to merge, be acquired, or transition from one wealth management firm to another. And when the vote ends, the staking period will begin. For every day that your BTR remains staked, you will continue accruing rewards, which will be paid out in one lump sum at the end of the staking period. You can unfreeze your BTR earlier if you wish, but you will receive fewer rewards as a result. So hold on to your staking period. Get all of it. Get all of it. Get all of it. And again, these exchange tokens, BTR, things like that, these are going to be valuable in the long run, short term and long term. As we can see, you can use them to get free cryptocurrency or digital assets as staking begins. Deposits for ADV, which is XRPL network supported, again, will be available on November 4th. And if it wins the BTR vote, it will be start out trading with the USD pair very soon. So pay attention to that, look into it, and hopefully we get this listed, because I'm kind of interested in it. Advisorbid, which is Advisorbid on Twitter. So if you want to go ahead and give them a follow there, I encourage you to do that by getting their latest and the greatest news from them, keeping up with what they got going on. So here we see that they only have 6,560 followers. Let's see where this is in a month. Hopefully they can double or triple that, or even quadruple that in the short term. So let's go ahead and remind ourselves. Hopefully we can come back to this on December 4th and check and see where they are when it comes to Advisorbid and their Twitter platform, and how rapidly they might grow. So again, here I found this little article before we get into the website. Acquiring an advisor's practice with Advisorbid. This is by Amy Rivera back in 2016. So Advisorbid provides advisors a revolutionary technology platform which will filling opportunities within the financial services, also connecting leading broker-dealers, custodians, RIAs, advisors, and advisor resources. RIA is registered investment advisors. So if you are under what is the RIA? That's what that means. Registered Investment Advisor. Advisorbid empowers advisors to share your story and expand your reach within the industry, receive offers from the nation's leading broker dealers simultaneously, excuse me, bid on a book for businesses for sale, sell your business for top dollar, recruit advisors to your network, and then also break away and start or join an existing RIA. And this is coming from it's also on LinkedIn. So if you want to check that out on LinkedIn, go ahead and do that. FinTech, their objective perspective, top producers, fee-based advisors, investment professionals, broker dealers, creation of registered investment advisor, as you can see there. Experienced financial services, custodian platforms, clearing, securities offered, separately managed accounts, variable annuities, mutual fund companies, alternative investments, money management platforms, third-party money managers, sell ideas, branch office recruiting, new advisor recruiting, financial service marketing, placement advisors, high net worth clients, coaching, senior advisors, junior advisors, web development, social media, and more. So again, here are some more articles by this author, which was also back in 2016 that he wrote about Advisorbid. So let's go ahead and check out their website real quick. It's not too fancy, it's not too shiny, not too bright. But here's all that information. You can contact them, their investor relations, privacy policy, their security policy, and their terms and conditions. And most definitely we'll be looking at their white paper here shortly. So stay tuned for that. And here's some pricing, and I think that is, part of being getting some sort of investment advice. Just so we know that this is not investment advice here on this channel. I'm not an investor, investment advisor of any sort, but we want to make sure that we look into some different ways of investment strategies, being able to connect with these wealth people. Hopefully, and I'm not saying that we will, because at the end of the day, I think that most people find, well, for me personally speaking, I find it easier for me to learn and grow individually, listening to select individuals and people and peers, where I know that I'm going to be led down the right path. So this is more of a long-term vision with Advisorbid, as far as this is going to roll out. But anyway, here is their Advisorbid Wealth Management Network. You can search their advisors, and you can also search their companies. And then here, this is the world's leading digital solution for financial advisor transitions and M&A. Express interest in leading companies, start building relationships instantly. And then they got over 326 companies recruiting. And then you can review the top deals, and you can also view the leaderboard there. And here, acquire or sell a book of business, engage with advisors looking to buy or sell a book of business, or start a continued continuity plan, which 590 for acquiring advisories, and view the buying advisors there. And here they talk about connecting investors with financial advisors. Investors ask questions, financial advisors are eager to provide answers. And then here you can click to find an advisor of your choice and propel your pipeline of advisors in motion, showcase your company's opportunity, and express your interest in advisors in motion. And that amount of money of assets are in motion. And then the dashboard there. And here, there's going to be big money, which means more opportunities. We help advisors locate capital to transition, recruit, acquire a book of business, and more. Then you can view their financing companies as well. And you then can explore upcoming industry events, engage with attendees before, during, and after events. You can view the events there as well. Check that out. So if there's any events, I don't think there's any recent events on here. I think that there's some older events that have popped up when I checked this out. So again, come back to it to see if there's other events. And again, I always encourage folks to get on these webinars, get on these, what is it called? Zoom meetings and things like that, because there's a lot to be learned. I've been getting on the Twitter, whatever spaces, and I'm just as a listener, and there's a lot of bright, intelligent people in the crypto space, and just hearing their perspective, their ideas, their thoughts, it kind of helps you expand yours. If you haven't thought about certain things already, I encourage you to do that. And then here, the pulse of the financial service industry, the latest news for financial advisors, BDs, RIAs, family offices, fintech, and digital assets. Do the post there. And then finally, folks, the fastest way to find opportunities, which will allow you to connect with financial advisors, follow leading companies, and maximize your money making potential. You can log in or sign up here. So again, I'm going to leave this all in the description for you folks to check out. And then finally, here we got their white paper, Advisorbid, the Wealth Management Network, which is the first XRPL marketplace of NFTs based on relationships between financial advisors, wealth management firms, as well as investors. So I just wanted to go over some points here. There's 18 total pages. And I always say this, do yourself a favor. If you don't bookmark it, print it out and staple it as like a little packet. And if you come across some other news information, this is like your go back to refer back to your notes and understand why having these white papers and reading them are important. For me, I like printing them out because I like to have things in my hand, and it's easier for me to have that tangible item to read it, to jot down my notes and my ideas about why I might be investing in a particular digital asset. Advisorbid's ambitious wealth management network is creating a link between wealth management firms, financial advisors, investors, and blockchain to mint, buy, sell, and transitions client relationships using the ADV token while simultaneously replacing broker protocol. Here's the wealth management network, layers of real world value and wealth management on the blockchain. And here is the Advisorbid, their investors, financial advisors, companies, and financial services. Advisorbid is the only marketplace in the world with an ecosystem for investors, financial advisors, and top companies in financial services to get match investor, advisor, advisor, and advisor company. Here's their tokenomics. You could check that out there. I won't read any of that. Most definitely going to have this left in the description for you folks to go over. Again, I always will encourage you to go over it. I'm not going to go over everything because I want you to kind of get something out of it. I'm doing your due diligence on your end. We connect wealth management worldwide, leading the social media ecosystem for all of the money. Where have we heard that before? All of the money. Get to that. Hold on. So you got transition, buy, recruit, sell, wealth management and insurance industry in the U.S., 300,000 plus, producing financial advisors out of 600,000 plus registered representatives, 40,000 plus companies, including broker dealers, RIAs, fintech, etc., in wealth management, 1.2 multi-million insurance agents. Then here, Shannon Spotswood says this. Advisorbid brings a unique new technology for streamlining the recruiting and M&A process. We've successfully recruited new advisors with Advisorbid, and our pipeline with them also includes advisors with hundreds of millions of AUM, and their team is energized and engaged in the process from start to finish. How big is the asset management industry? Over 100 trillion. That's just in the US alone, folks. 100 trillion plus, okay? And then in US insurance industry, net premiums over $1.2 trillion just in the US alone, okay? So these are some big numbers. Look at the total crypto market cap of almost 3 trillion. this right here is about to put that in the dust. So that is good for all of us if we're looking at it from a numbers perspective. And when we want to crunch numbers, it looks pretty doggone good to me. Problem number one, you got the broker protocol. You can check that out there. Then you got the solution ADV protocol example. You check that out there as well. Then you have problem number two, do-it-yourself investors. Many do-it-yourself investors and crypto investors do not have a financial advisor or don't initially think they may not need one, even though there are so many reasons financial advisors can help investors in so many ways, such as all of these here. Okay. You got investment management, insurance planning, alternative investment, financial planning, investment consulting, college planning, asset allocation, cross-border planning, personal lending, long-term care planning, real estate and mortgage advisory, biblically responsible investing, social security planning, retirement planning, employee retirement accounts, estate planning, raising capital or debt, digital asset cryptocurrencies, tax loss harvesting, options trading, debt management, investment banking, inheritance planning, lottery winnings planning, plus more. So, like I just said, I like to do things on my own. I have my own way, my own strategy, but there are some things that I will probably need some advice on, and I'm not opposed to doing it. And we will most definitely look into, like here, digital assets, cryptocurrency, real estate and mortgage advisory, things like that. No lottery winnings here, but for those who need lottery help, here you go, because most folks that win the lottery, they go broke within 2 to 3. Solution number two, first time client of advisor. Read the rest of that. And then here, folks, this is why I say all of the money. XRP, the best digital asset for payments. ADV will be deployed are developed utilizing the XRP ledger, which compared to other blockchain is faster, scalable, cheaper, and sustainable. XRP. Okay. It's in their white paper. Problem number three, selling a fraction of a book. You can check that out as well. Solution number three, NFT collections of clients. And then trillions of money in motion. More than half of the financial advisors transition or sell every 5 years. Trillions of assets under management through advisors are transitioned or acquired every year beyond the U.S., and there are already one or more advisors signed up to Advisorbid in South America, Canada, Europe, and Southeast Asia. And then here are their visionaries collabing with visionaries, the pioneer in the future of financial services. You can check that out. Like I said, all these folks are on LinkedIn. Check out more information on LinkedIn as well as far as Advisorbid. Here is the Wealth Management Network. Good news travels fast. Check all of that out there. And then here are some other links below for us to check out if you need to do so. Trustline ADV coin today. You can download a DeFi wallet like Zum from the App Store. You can deposit XRP to set up Zum DeFi wallet. And if you don't yet own XRP, you can purchase in the U.S. From Uphold or Bitrue. If you're in the U.S., you set the trust line at this or go to this link here, search equals ADV, or click the logo below. So that's what they're trying to have you do. If you don't go to Bitrue or you don't have any other options to buy ADV. So you just build that trust line there and just get set up. So for me, I'm going to get some from Bitrue. That's where, I'm primarily at, and that is one of the favorite exchanges out there. So anyway, folks, this is the information. This is their disclaimer. And again, do your due diligence, come to your own conclusions. Always use discernment when it comes to your investment strategy. If you have someone that you are, close to, talk it over with them, see what they think and how they might feel about what's coming when it comes to investment advisors, things like that, getting certified, how you could get certified if you need to be certified. I would like to, at one point in time, be able to coach others, besides just talking to regular folks about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, things like that, because it's a big process. Hopefully one day I can kind of like start like a little study or like a little class, or put some notes out there and things like that, where I can get people on board and get these folks excited about digital assets. So anyway, folks, go out and vote on Advisorbid on Bitrue, and get you some free crypto. Most definitely, there is a referral link in the description. So if you're new to Bitrue and don't have that available to you, there's some you know bonuses that come along with signing up for Bitrue for the first time by using the. So anyway, have a great rest of your Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be back, which is Friday. Happy Friday to all of you folks who are ahead of time right now. Want to make sure that you guys are doing some good things out there for your family, your friends, in the community, always treating people correctly, and things like that. We always want to stay positive and upbeat. Sometimes things, folks, do get tough, and I understand that, but we just got to be a little bit tougher, fight back, and continue to fight for what we believe in to be the truth. Everybody has their own truths. We all have our own free will. So again, the bottom line is we want to have good minds, good hearts, and good intentions when treating people the way they want to be treated. Because if you treat people the way you want to be treated, most definitely everything is going to turn out just right. So anyway, folks, I don't want to go ahead and babble or stuff like that, because it might be off topic, but I always want to always be encouraging, always be uplifting and upbeat to every single person out there. So again, in the beginning of the video, we encourage you to load up on some items, perishable food items, things like that, water, etc. Make sure you're doing that. And if you have a fireplace in your home, make sure you're getting some wood, all of that. I mean, there's so many things that I can just throw out there to you, but you can look at the Lost Ways book. It has a lot of different things for you to check out. Just type it in. There's a PDF thing that you could print out or even look at if you can't afford to buy the book, because that book is rather expensive. So anyway, have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.